there must be a dismantling of any stubborn spirit. Let me tell you what stubbornness. Stubbornness is simply determined not to change. Determined not to change. We're looking at the life of Pharaoh. Pharaoh, God gave him many opportunities to be able to right his wrong and to be able to save his people from any further damage or destruction. But because he had a stubborn spirit, he did not want to change his attitude or position. It was difficult for him to move or to remove or to recover. Here he was stubborn. And how many of us are Pharaoh-like in our hearts and our minds, that where God is trying to do something in us and through us, and we want to get out, we want to go to another place, but because we're determined not to change, because we don't want to change our attitude, our position, and all that, we just stay kind of where we are. I love some of the synonyms for stubborn. It's bull-headed and headstrong, pig-headed, Lord have mercy, stiff-necked. We'll see this as we continue to journey with God through Exodus. We'll see that term over and over again. I love this one, unyielding. I love what Chuck Noll, the former coach, the Hall of Fame coach, look what he says. He said, being stubborn is a virtue when you're right. It's only a character flaw when you're wrong. But let me tell you about stubbornness and stiff-neckedness. Can I tell you, it's a refusal to submit to the yoke. God said, take my yoke upon you. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me. We refuse to be able to be controlled by the word and the will of God. Oh, stubbornness is a manifestation of rebellion. Oh, it's anti-submissiveness. Let me give you some signs of a stubborn person. Just in case you get the person to work next to you. This for them. Let me give some signs for them stubborn. The stubborn folk, those who never can admit a weakness. Stubborn folk are those who hold on to their rights for dear life. Look, stubborn folk are those who seek justification at all costs. Stubborn folk. Those who don't pursue the wisdom of God. Those who refuse to ask and or apply advice from others. Stubborn person, those who constantly compare themselves with others. Those who think too highly of themselves. Stubborn folk, those who perceive humility as weakness.
On behalf of everyone at Truth and Love Ministries, we want to thank you for joining us for our virtual worship experience. We want to thank you for your likes and your shares, your comments and your emojis. But we also want to invite you to partner with us as we continue to be the hands and the feet of the Lord Jesus Christ. You do know that he told us that we ought to feed the hungry, we ought to clothe the naked, and we ought to be the church. And you can help us to continue to do just that through your generosity. And there are 3 easy, safe, and secure ways that you can do just that. You can text the word TILJAX, one word, TILJAX to the number 77977. You can go to our website, www.truthandlove.tv, or you can go to the Apple Store or the Google Play Store, search for Truth and Love Jax, download our app, and you can give that way. We thank you for your participation. We thank you for your generosity, and we love you, and we'll see you next time. Here comes the church. God bless you.